Hi you guys, I'm so excited to start decorating in today's video. I wanted to start out though with just a little miniature haul. If you watched my last video, I did an entire shop with me at Hobby Lobby and a huge haul, but I did end up picking up a few more things from Walmart and Target today, so I wanted to share those, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start decorating with you. So from Walmart, I picked up just a few things. What I love about Walmart is their prices are so cheap. They have such great, they actually have a lot of great home decor right now. So I picked up this little tray that I really like, and this was only $6.98. And then I picked up a couple of signs, actually a few signs. I've got this little pumpkin patch sign for $4.88. And then I just absolutely love this one. You guys, this was $7.98. It's so cute. I love it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but buffalo plaid is kind of my jam, so I'm obsessed with it. And I love the truck filled with pumpkins. And then I also grabbed this welcome sign. I thought about maybe putting it out on my front porch. I did get some mums already out there and some hay bales, so I will definitely be sharing that front porch decorate with me as well in this video. But I found this for $11.88, and I just thought it was a really nice sign that I could possibly use outside as well. And then I found this little three-tiered pumpkin. It's a soft, like pillowy soft, and it's just orange plaid. This was $9.98. I just thought it was very adorable. And I think that's everything that I got from Walmart, and then I just ran into Target and got a few things as well. So I picked up this little fall sign that says fall is my favorite for $3 over in their special red spot. And then also in that section I picked up some apples because I'm very excited to decorate my three-tiered tray, and I thought that these could be great potentials on there. So we'll see. And then I also popped over to the Hearth and Hand section, and I grabbed this amber vase just because I love these. I think these are so trendy right now, and they're really, really beautiful. This was $14.99. This is the smaller size of the two that they had because they're a little bit pricey, so I just got one of the smaller sizes. And then I also grabbed an amber candlestick holder, just one. I just thought it was really pretty, $7.99. I might just stick like a regular small Bath & Body Works candle on top of it and maybe put it on the tiered tray, I'm not sure yet. And then lastly, I got a wreath. This is also from the Hearth and Hand collection. I love this. It just screams fall, and it's so beautiful. It's showing up a little bit more yellow on camera, but it's more of a golden color, and it's so beautiful. I'm actually going to be hanging this in my kitchen. I already know I just pulled off my spring wreath, so I'm going to be putting this in my kitchen instead, and I think it's going to tie in really nicely with some of the other greenery, or not greenery, but florals, I guess, that I have going on in the kitchen. So I can't wait to get started. Okay, so I put all of my new stuff here on the dining room table, and then over here I have some items that I just took that I've already had out, but they're kind of neutral. So I'm gonna put them over here in case I decide to use them. Okay, and then down here in the basement, I just pulled out the rest of the stuff. So I've got 3 totes and then some odds and ends in here. So I'm going to carry all of the stuff upstairs so that I can start using this as well. So I decided to start out with my kitchen table. And of course, I brought out my new Mrs. Meyer's Acorn Spice Scent to Clean, which really put me in the fall mood. I'm breathing in the last of September. I can feel the wind blow, and the late summer sky is like a giant ember. Everything is turning into gold when the autumn leaves are playing chase. It puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. So some of the other YouTube mamas that inspired me this year for fall home decor would be Kaylin Cash and Jessica Giffen. Both of them have such beautiful farmhouse fall decor, and I watched all of their videos before doing this just to get a little bit of inspiration. Now I'm moving over to my countertop, and I actually took everything off this time. That way I could really get a fresh idea of what to add here. And of course, I'm switching out all of my scents throughout this video, so my wallflowers and all of my candles and soaps are going to turn into fall scents.
Going all the way until November. Turn the world around us into gold. When the autumn leaves are playing chase it, puts a smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September. I wonder where they're going, the flight of swallows sailing through the sky. There's no way of knowing, but maybe someplace far from you
And moving on to the other side of the sink, I kind of just wiped everything down, especially the items that sit out all the time were getting a little bit dusty, and I didn't really do much change over here, just a little bit of cleaning.
leave their branches one.
And I was so excited to find this wreath at Target, and I actually just use a clear command hook to hang my wreaths, and I love switching it out every season. I feel like it's such a focal point in the kitchen, and it's so beautiful. As far as my cutting boards, I really enjoy the way they look there, so I just kind of dusted them all off and cleaned around them. And I love this little pumpkin patch sign, and it was the perfect fit for right over there.
A smile up on my face. They leave their branches one by one and whirl around there just for fun. Some are faster, some are slow, and some are high and some are low, dancing through the last days of September.
And now moving over to my kitchen island, I just deep cleaned all of it, and then I brought out my new 3-tiered tray, which I was so excited to decorate for fall with. Now, at this point, I was having trouble figuring out which floral arrangement to use at this space, so I just switched through a whole bunch of different ones until I came up with my favorite.
If I'm lost along the way, if I wander off onto a different trail, will you forgive me?
And moving on to decorating my 3-tiered tray, I was so excited to work on this. I love the pops of amber on it, and then I basically just kind of played around with some of my pumpkins and apples and leaves. I think I also threw in a pine cone or two.
If I cry when I'm blue, if I cry alone when I am with you, will you forgive me if I do?
And now I'm moving on to my coffee bar. This actually came together very easily. It was a pretty simple transition, just cleaning it out and then adding a pretty fall sign and then a couple little accessories.
If ever my heart strains, will you pull me through like you always do?
now I'm moving into my family room. I've got 2 side tables, and then I also have a table behind our couch to decorate.
I am calling your name. If I'm wrong when you are right, if I'm only seeing things in black and white, will you forgive me tonight? If I'm wrong.
And I always love decorating with my chapbooks. I like having them all in the family room so that we can grab them when we want to just like look through all of these pictures.
Through trouble and pain.
And yes, you better believe that I am drinking a Blue Moon Harvest Pumpkin Wheat beer while I decorate.
Pull me through like you always do. When I am calling your name, through wind and through rain, through trouble and pain.
I was really looking forward to decorating my fireplace because I recently kind of redecorated it. I think it was in the spring, and I got a lot of those pieces that are up there now. And so I was excited to add the fall decor into there, and I think it just turned out so beautiful.
When I am calling your name, if I'm lost along the way, if you find.
And now it's time to switch out my pillows. I love switching out the pillows for every season. Since our couches are pretty dark and boring, it's nice to have like fun pillows on them for every season.
If I'm lost along the way, if I'm lost along the way.
And moving on to the bathroom, this is the powder room, which is right outside of our family room. So this is the bathroom that most of our guests use. So I do like to decorate this bathroom for fall as well. Just a candle, a little pumpkin, and of course my fall wall art.
When the sun begins to shine again, taking all the advice there is and none of it has helped.
And now we are in my dining room. I have a little buffet table right here, and then I also like to decorate our dining room table.
My life on empty words, being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche.
So this is our little butler's pantry area, and I like to put some fall decor here as well as a candle because it's right off of our dining room and garage and kitchen. And then this is the hallway leading out to our garage, so I decided to add a couple of fall wreaths right over here. Okay, now we're moving out to the front porch, which is such a big statement for my house. I love having a decorated porch, and I am hanging up these wreaths that I actually made last year from Hobby Lobby, but I added pumpkins to them. And then I'm also adding a little extra this year with some decor that I got from Walmart, some hay bales, pumpkins, and a cute little sign.
Even when my teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine.
And I also like to decorate in my office. So this is the coffee table in my office, and I just got a new flower arrangement from Rose Forever, and it is so beautiful. This is the second one that they have sent me. This one is their ivory color in the round. bouquet, and it is so gorgeous. They last for so long, at least 1 year, and they're so beautiful. They make the perfect gift. They also gave me a $15 off code with my link down below if you guys want to check them out. All right, you guys, I just finished, and I don't know why, but this took me so long. It took me literally all day. Luckily, it's a Sunday, so my husband was home to take care of the boys so that I could just focus on this. I listened to a book the entire time on Audible. So I'm going to run through and show you guys a quick little house tour of everything that I did. I'm not going to be showing you a whole lot of floor space because it's still very messy, but I'm going to focus in on the places that I decorated today. And this is actually going to be the last time that you see my family room in this golden yellow color. If you've been following me for a while, you know my husband and I painted every single room in our house white this year except for our family room. We just could not get to the high ceilings, so we decided to hire somebody, and he starts tomorrow. So I just wanted to get this all done so that I could have it up for you guys, and the next time you see my house, hopefully it will be completely white, so stay tuned for that. And let's get started with this little tour. Okay, so starting outside, I will start with this little door. I just put up this little wreath and then these two little guys right there. And then coming over to the front porch, I really loved how it all turned out. I love the mums. I cannot wait for them to bloom. I love these wreaths that I did last year from Hobby Lobby. And I really like the hay and the little welcome sign. I know this stuff is probably gonna blow over a lot in the rain and wind, but it's just from Walmart, so I'm not too upset if anything gets ruined out here, but I like the way that it looks. Okay, and coming inside, I did the dining room table. I kept it very simple, but I really like the simplicity of it. I love this runner. I got a very long time ago from Hobby Lobby, and I just decided to use it this year. I like the colors in it. And then I just put my little thankful sign and my floral decor thing over here. And then coming around the corner, I just did this little setup right here. I love having a candle right here. It's right when you walk into the house, basically. And I just like this setup. By the way, my rest of my house is very messy, so I'm just showing you the decorated portions because, like I said, it's very messy. But coming down the hallway too, we do have those new wreaths right there, and I think that that looks really nice. And then into the kitchen. I think the kitchen is actually my favorite spot of the entire house this year. I just love how it turned out. It's so farmhouse, and it's so different than what I typically do. I try to just take everything off and really think out of the box from what I typically do. I love the tiered tray with all of the pumpkins. I like how it turned out. I'm glad that it's not too cluttered, and it's pretty simple and very eye appealing. My little pumpkin spice sign, lemons. We actually keep a ton of real lemons on hand. So some of these are fake just for looks right now, but most of the time we'll just put our regular real lemons in there. This little floral, a really good candle. This is a white caramel cold brew from Bath & Body Works. And then this section over here, I love how this turned out. I absolutely love this sign right here. And I love that it hides our Alexa because I don't really like the way it looks sitting out on the counter. So now this hides that. And then these black canisters that I got. And I love putting my fruits and veggies in this, which I've had for a while. I do have a tray coming from Grove, so I'm going to keep that here once it gets here. And then I also have a copper basket that's coming from Grove, which is going to go right here. And I put my new little kitchen sign there. And I love how this all turned out. I put the little pumpkin patch sign there, and then I've got that gorgeous wreath, which I think just ties in so much of this decor together. And the kitchen table turned out so adorable. I love the florals. I'm so happy I went with this look. Now moving into the family room, don't mind all the toys. I did put a little fur blanket in there. These baskets did have just a bunch of the kids' toys in them, but we have so much storage that it wasn't necessary to keep them there, and it's kind of an eyesore, so I just emptied them out. And then I put all of our chat books over here, this little sign, a family photo, and then I really liked how I brought out this plaid runner right here because it's kind of different. I put a black velvet pumpkin, and I love how the fireplace turned out. I really did not do a whole lot to it. This I kept out all year round. I just really loved this piece, even though it is very fall. I had it out in the spring. And then the pumpkin and the wheat. And then here's how the fireplace turned out. I love it. And I just swapped out a few key pieces that were springy and put them in for fall pieces. And now it is perfect. And then I have our pillows swapped out. I did a whole bunch of pillows on this couch. I really like it. I love these pillows from Target. They're a couple years old, but I love them, and I love the sweater pillows as well. And the little blessed sign. And I'll show you guys the coffee bar over here. So for the coffee bar, pretty simple and cute. I actually took out our old coffee machine that was over there because we never used it. So it freed up a lot of space and it looks a lot less junky over here now, and we just have the Nespresso. And the very last room is the bathroom. I put up my Hello Fall sign and just a pumpkin. I did switch out all of my soaps and wallflowers and candles and everything with fall scents now. So yeah, and that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this fall decorate with me and home tour, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.